excuse me.
Well,
nice.
Honestly, the only scary thing about Star Wars is the fandom.
Okay, so what level of hell were you channeling just there, Brooke?
None. I have no connection to the circles of hell, Crafty.
The sounds you make tell me otherwise.
I forgot what I'm doing here.
Which one was trying to break free? Beelzebub?
Hey now.
Nothing. No one.
Right. I don't believe you.
Wait.
You're not supposed to leave because I don't think you've done anything here.
No, I haven't. I want to put a skin on BD.
Yeah, just.
You just need the pause menu, yeah.
Customization. BD1. He's so
Gotcha blue.
cute.
R2BD.
So, chat. Even if you are, whether you're a Crafty or a Justin, you don't need to know jack or shit about Star Wars.
Hey, I know all about Star Wars. Like I said, my favorite Jedi is Spock.
No.
I need to know all the shit because I'm the dungeon master and I actually care about the lore, unlike some people who make Star Wars. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
Listen,
wait.
You guys hear that in the distance? It sounds like shots fired.
Yeah.
I know what the Stormtrooper guns sound like. Pew.
But if you are, if you like the dice telling a narrative and
Watch out.
in all that fun stuff, we have 20 episodes for you to listen to right now, and they're all decent. They're all more reasonable lengths.
Scan. Tell me all about them, BD.
Most of them don't even crack 2 hours.
Thank you, BD. That I could have.
They found Zeppo.
If they were following the mantis, we would have been swarmed already.
Could they be looking for the tombs?
Skaz.
Let's hope not. Just got our
Gaz is the thing, the word I was looking for when I made that one gang, but no, I made them up.
Oh, there's a thing.
The Skag.
It's locked.
I know, but there's a door. I wanted to see what was in the door.
Man, Star Wars, am I right? So nerdy, so dorky, so stupid.
So dumb.
This is so good, though. This is a good game. This is really good game.
This is a very good video game. Can't wait for the sequel.
Oh, shit!
So I will wait for the sequel because I don't want them to rush it.
You see, Hiten, it's scary. There was a jump scare right there.
You people are talking, but wait till Hiten gets to the 2/3 point of this game.
I got some nerd on my face. Help.
Oh, hang on. What the fuck was the parry button again?
You just have to time.
You just have to time strikes?
Like timing.
Yeah, it's time block.
I'm just making sure that it's...
It's like Metal Gear Rising?
Like every hack and slash game.
I would like the record to reflect that Dr. Crafty's a piece of shit.
Reviewer is a dolly.
I mean,
I want to eat him.
I don't think we need a
I thought
record
this was
to...
common knowledge.
No,
we don't need the record to reflect that. I mean, it's pretty out. It's already out there.
I know what I did this.
No, we need to.
I know what I did this time.
Yeah, I want to know that Crafty's a piece of shit because Bayo, I 100% I agree is an Avi thing. Avi teaches you how to play Bayonetta. I went the wrong way, but you motherfucker, you would exclude me from
He's
your
in everything crafty.
Yeah, true. You would exclude me from your playing of Devil May Cry? Me? The Dante sim?
Nothing. I overlooked an option and I extended the invitation once it was corrected to me.
No, that's not it.
Hold the block button.
This
I don't
this
remember
is
which
like
button that is. There we go.
This is like if Hiten decided to play the Tony Hawk franchise and didn't contact me. I feel offended for you.
I know. I can't believe that I thought we were better friends than that.
I have admitted my fault and extended the invitation.
Not enough. Not enough. Not enough.
Tell me all about it.
30 lashes. You have to put on 30.
Do you realize how hard it is for me, Dr. Crafty, to admit fault?
Not hard at all. I made you do it several times.
Bullshit you have.
On the run from something.
Oh, by the way, the parry button is the block button at good timing.
Oh. It's fucking dark in
Gotcha
here.
blue. You want a lightsaber? I got you blue.
Some blue.
Do you want yellow? She doesn't
You
want
want-
yellow. Actually, Ray doesn't.
Bitches love blue.
Bitches
Aha! Open.
I played
Yellow.
Stim crate.
Resident Evil 8 yesterday.
Him little dancey dance!
He
For a
does a little
second,
dancey dance. Yeah.
For a brief second, I thought you were just really happy about Caden playing Resi.
Look at his little dancey dance! I love him.
Yeah.
Dance, dance.
I love BD.
We have
with
a
all
Lego
of my
scene.
heart. We do.
Wait, listen to Star Wars: The First Resistance wherever pods are cast. Takes place in the same year time span as Jedi Fallen Order.
We have not bumped into Cal Kestis yet.
Which is
We're not going
what?
to.
Just before
Sure.
original trilogy?
No,
Yeah,
it's
well,
it's,
10 years before original trilogy. Well, yeah, about.
It's 14 years before the original trilogy.
Something tells me that's death.
Takes place exactly the same time as this video game.
We will never run into Cal Kestis.
Never.
I don't know about that.
I do.
I don't
I'm the
believe
dungeon
it.
I mean,
I
the campaign's
don't
still
believe
young.
you.
I don't believe you.
It's true, we're only level 5.
Did
Well,
you
it
guys
is
start
true.
from level 1?
Yes,
Yeah.
we did.
Ah.
Because
I
I'm not a
am,
coward. That's right. All these people like, ooh, level 3. It's like, listen, nothing. I will stand by. And I truly think there's no context where this isn't true, except maybe if you argue like, but like first time players. Yeah, sure, I'll give that to you if you're like running a one shot for people you're trying to get into the game. But fucking that first to third is so valuable. It forces people to think outside the box. It makes you feel good when you get to third. Everyone's like, oh, people should just skip it all the time. And it's like, you just hate fun. You hate the struggle to get to the good stuff.
I mean,
I think it really does depend on the situation.
True. I quite liked our game first 1 to 3.
For me, I think it really depends on your class that you choose, though. Fucking level 1 wizard sucks.
No, it's fun.
You
Look,
have
you
6 hit points.
It's true, and
Look, you
know,
just have
you
to hide behind the rest of the party. It's
You
fine.
haven't lived until you roll initiative with 6 hit points.
look, it's not my fault
I had
if
to-
the level 1 wizard wants to constantly battle like it's a level 1 barbarian, okay?
Look, Crafty, I had to do the exact same thing in Waterdeep. Don't give me any.
I
of that.
did
love with-
too, and I'm gonna be doing it again.
You're level 2. Aren't you guys level 2 now?
Yeah, but still, that means like 2 extra hit points to most.
Yeah, it does. But it's great.
It'll be
It's a-
fucking fine.
it's a
You're
great experience.
cry about it.
I
What's
know,
truly a
I
slog-
jest, of course.
Because we
Let's
just
see.
finished in a Star Wars game is like 3rd to 5th. Because like I keep planning encounters like, yeah, they can attack multiple times. No, they can't. Now you
Okay.
guys finally can.
Pancho! Yeah, now Raystra and Nyx can attack twice.
Twice,
Which
and
is
I'm screwed,
dangerous.
yeah. I'll just pick higher CRs.
Why my recurring favorite thing is like SW5E I think is perfect for what it's for. But like fuck. Are some of those late level abilities I guess I don't want to say busted, but like whoo boy.
I
Power
mean,
scaling of Stars 5e is very different from.
We still need to finish
Yeah.
that one
It's
that
true. I was
one
thinking,
shot.
I wanna so bad because then I can like edit it all together and upload it for in between content.
Oh there, that's
God,
how I get in. Okay.
It's been so fun playing that game.
Oh yeah, it's how do I like that.
It's automatic.
Okay. I am now on top of your base. Hee ho.
I'm now on top
All your
of
base are
moat.
belong to us.
I have made, honestly, my favorite comment on TikTok. I just use TikTok to make funny comments, right? That's all I do.
yeah, and then you get top comment, and then you receive
Aha.
alerts for that for the next 3 weeks. And it's
Oh,
the most
I'm
annoying
fine with
thing
it because it's that good of a joke. So I ran
Yeah.
across a video that says there are 2 cryptids that you should fear. Ohio, because it's coming for your life. And Young Gravy, because he's coming for your mother. And I put in, I've learned 2 things in my life. Ohio is for lovers, and Young Gravy is for mothers.
I have some bad news for you.
Yes.
BD's found something.
What have you found?
Yeah, when he jumps off, you always pay attention because you get the lore.
What is it, Lassie? What is it?
The lore.
What is it, BD?
Mommy,
I hate
isn't
your
there
mother.
something that got released today on Doc
Lord.
Daddy's channel?
Oh, that's right. Thank you for reminding me. So today, speaking of, the first episode of Waterdeep got released.
Hey now.
Yes, like 15 minutes ago, if I'm not mistaken.
Did you find something
Way longer than that. I swear.
So
It
yeah.
was like an hour or 2.
So if you wanna watch our new D&D campaign that I'm being the DM for this time, go over to Dr. Crafty's channel after the stream.
Never.
And don't forget to sub.
I'm really enjoying. I was a little afraid that I was like, oh, I'm a little rusty, like, as a DM, but everyone seems to be having a good time.
You're not right. I'm not gonna finish that sentence because I don't wanna assume.
Shit. Come on. Come on. That's what I fucking thought.
Bitch. Ah.
I just listen. The dopamine hit that I get from hitting the button. Ooh,
On time.
Scanning again?
when I hit the button in the right timing and their laser blasts get redirected to them feels very good.
I need to get you to play God of War 2018.
The tactile sensation of a parry system
on-
is crack for me.
The PS5.
It is on the PS. No, you're thinking of Ragnarok. I'm talking about the original 2018.
Oh yeah, it was on the PS4, was it not?
Oh,
That's
And it's
weird
now
to
on
think about.
PC.
That's weird to think about.
Ooh, come on. Do it.
How is that weird to think about?
I don't know. It feels not that
That-
long ago, but when in fact it is that long ago.
Oh, yeah. That I get, yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say, it's like, what drugs
Yeah,
are you
my,
on?
My dumb old man brain is like, yeah, when God of War released and everyone was crazy about it last year.
I was about to say, you're not an old man, but we've already established you're the oldest in spirit out of all of our friend group.
Yeah.
Justin is in fact 100 years old.
And then my brain has to correct itself. It's like, no, Justin, people were crazy about that game before the pandemic, and the pandemic has been going on for 3
The
years.
Empire forced the villagers.
So that can't be
Technically,
true.
daily reminder, COVID-19 is still a real thing. Please get your vaccination. Please make sure
Yeah.
you wash your hands.
It's just really funny sometimes. There's just Justin. Living with him I have learned that Justin is a living anachronism, and I keep fucking regularly forgetting that in his dragon age, that sometimes he is just an old man. Because this motherfucker will say things to me like, yeah, my first R-rated movie was Deadpool, and I had to sneak out. And I was like, so what did you watch as like a child if your parents didn't let you like do X, Y, or Z? And his response will be like, oh, I watched a lot of like I Love Lucy, a lot of like
Listen, I Love Lucy's good stuff. I don't know what to tell you.
No,
Like, it's just-
not that good.
it's just sometimes.
I'll fight you on that, but
I think it's fine.
Thank you for the bits, Monster Hazer.
Yo.
About to start watching first episode of Waterdeep Dragon Heist. Let the hilarity commence. Thank you. I hope you enjoy it.
Can you do it like after stream though? You could like
No,
Like
you can.
after
You can just play it in. You can just play. Just mute the screen
Do
if you
both.
want to watch it. Yeah,
Do
do
both,
do
yeah.
both.
Here-
Do both.
here's
can
my
multitask
advice.
that.
Here's my advice. Whenever you open up the video, right click on the screen, right? It will have loop on it, right? Let it loop for about 5 days. You should be good.
You can hit the button to pull up the map.
The map is horrible and I hate it. I will into it. This is clearly supposed to be knockdownable, but I don't think I have this ability yet.
No, you do not.
Oh! Oh no!
I'm
Oh, no.
sorry, knockdownable?
Yeah.
You heard
Seems
him.
like I can knock it down. It's knockdownable. Okay.
What's a better word for that?
Yeah, Crafty. What's a better word?
Yeah.
Mister, I'm never wrong. What's
Well,
a
I'm
better
not
word?
breaking
No,
it.
destructible. Yeah, you're not breaking it into pieces. You're not destroying it.
Collapsible.
Come on.
No,
That's
no,
fair.
no.
Collapsible's an okay one. Though that has especially in our product-driven world, an implication that it like folds like a telescope. So
Yeah,
still
so-
not perfect,
Also, I
would
get
say.
skill points
Still not
for
perfect.
parrying.
I
and
mean, anything
so-
can fold if you're strong enough.
It's
Yeah.
true. Everything's collapsible with a high enough strength score.
Look, when you're the Hulk, everything will fold. Even your divorce.
First, I was saying, I just imagine
Wow.
Justin coming home one day and calling out to Brooke, Brooke, you got some splaining to do.
Brooke, you got some splaining to do.
It's not horrifically unthinkable, truly.
Let me tell you this. So like, you're right, Caden. That like, I Love Lucy's overrated. I think it's the moment-to-moment dialogue was never that funny, but that was because this was an era of physical comedy,
Oh.
and whenever that show had a perfect moment for those actors to just act funny, was so good. Like the
Yeah, but is that on the
chocolate
show?
Yeah,
Is
it doesn't
that on
happen
the
a
show
lot.
or the actor? Is that
Yeah.
on the show or the actors, though? That's my question.
And then there was a follow-up show with hour-long episodes that like it told the first episode of that show was the origin of how the characters Lucy and Desi Arnaz was the actor. What was his character's name? Ricky. Lucy and Ricky
Uh-huh.
met, and they got into a bongo competition, and it was the funniest shit ever. I don't know. Physical comedy gets me. I like it.
So what
So
you're
how
saying
does
is
it
the
feel
show
to be
was...
the oldest? How does it
Come on.
feel to be born in 1938?
Though I will say that's I said my coworkers. I forgot if I said I Love Lucy or something else. I think it might have been Laverne and Shirley. And my fucking lead dev goes, and Justin was born in 1938. And I was like, yeah.
Justin
I'm
is
an
going on
immortal
an old
dragon. I don't
man's
know what to
speech
tell you.
again.
Justin's going on an old man speech again. It's just
Listen,
he's a dragon. He's been alive for hundreds of years, and he regularly reminds us.
Laverne and Shirley is a fascinating phenomenon because it's a spin-off.
Oh, the spin-off.
It's like one of like 4 spin-offs that Happy Days got because little known fact, Mork and Mindy was a spin-off of Happy Days.
Yep.
It was.
Yeah. And so was Laverne and Shirley, and what else? Well, of course, I think there was. Oh well, and I never watched much of Happy Days. Didn't do it.
Happy
for me.
Days. Happy Days is another one of those. Like, you're not missing.
You had to be there at that time. Like it was. If you want a
Wow.
time capsule for that time, watch Happy Days. But it's not like.
Justin
I'm gonna have
originally
a-
watched The Three Stooges when the third Stooge was Shemp and not Curly.
Wow.
Listen about that. You're right. I watched a handful of both. When both, yeah.
Okay, who's your favorite Stooge?
Oh.
Crafty is my favorite stooge.
Fuck off.
I
I
like
didn't make the joke.
Mo. I think I like Mo.
Most solid.
I remember.
Most solid.
This is why
I'll never
immortality
forget
is a curse.
the funniest bit they ever did was like the situation was they were running a restaurant. They were the chefs in the back. And a person would come in and there was a cat and the cat was under their foot and it squealed and the person was like, "Oh god." And then I think it was Mo picks the cat up by the scruff and was like, "I told you you shouldn't be coming in here." And then he goes into the back and starts chopping meat for this person's meal, but the cat is back there and screaming with every chop because I think he's stepping on the cat's tail or something. And so it culminates in the character at the table thinks what is in his stew is cat, and he is petrified. And it's so fucking funny.
I don't have force
Have
to
you
eat
guys
yet.
seen the latest Great British Bake Off? No, because Paul Hollywood is my arch nemesis.
No, because we don't watch crap.
I don't like watching
Wait.
I don't like watching gentrification of fucking
I don't-
s'mores.
I don't like watching TV shows where you'll get punished if you use salt and pepper.
I don't like watching TV shows.
That's fair.
I'm living.
Something about
Iron
specifically those style of
Be a
reality.
Chad.
You can't
Be a
block the
Chad.
red text.
Watch
Oh, right.
Iron Chef. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. Watch Iron Chef.
No.
Fuck Bobby Flay. Me and my homies all hate
Yeah.
Bobby.
Bobby Flay's
I love that before hating Bobby Flay was popular. Before it was it was
You're
the
about
big
to
boy.
say that I hated Bobby Flay before people started hating
I
him.
did hate Bobby
Yeah.
Flay before it was cool to hate Bobby Flay because my dad hates Bobby Flay.
It's because what's the one?
Fuck.
It's beat Bobby.
Yeah,
or
beat Bobby
whatever.
Flay. Beat Bobby Flay is the thing, and it's
Well,
Oh,
he'll
fuck.
take in people of color and,
What was the-
and be
oh, fuck,
like,
what's
I can
the-
make
what's
your
the heel button? I
cultural
don't
dish
remember.
better than you can. Yeah,
I-
whatever, Bobby Flay.
I don't remember what the heal button is.
Up on the D-pad.
Thank you.
Nothing
All right,
will
let's
ever
fucking do
beat-
this.
What was it?
He got his own
I
guy.
don't
Good
believe
job,
you
idiot.
have the ability to send those back at them yet.
I'm gonna
so-
try.
Oh, you
Nope.
can't.
It won't end well.
Okay. Yep. All right. So point.
Remember how Mandalorians fought the Jedi? You can't do that. Get his ass. Yeah.
I, unlike Charlie Slimesicle, will not try to engage him in a one-to-one in a hand-to-hand combat. I thought I could recatch that legend. I could not. That's fine.
So, Bobby Flay's like, I can make your cultural dish better than you can, even though I'm a white man.
Watch.
He's constantly, like, he's only lost a handful of times, and it's one of those instances where it's like, this is pretty sus, and he's, like, rematched, and then
The
one-
judges are always like celebrity friends of his. Is the thing. That's what it is. It's different judges every episode, and they're celebrity friends of his. So.
I have one. My homies love Guy Fieri. Not
Oh,
because
yeah,
of the
Guy
meme.
Fieri's-
Not because of the meme. Because he's a legitimate good man.
Oh, Guy Fieri, unironically, is the man.
That's gotta be one of the Zepho.
Look at the statue, not the wall.
What? What
Nope,
statue?
right. Off in the distance. A little bit more. That's an area you'll. Also, this game's pretty. Little bit more. Oh god, just so little more. A little bit more.
Oh,
Justin
there.
likes this game.
There you go.
Oh, she's
Okay.
cool. Spooky.
Yeah.
Also,
was
Bobby,
that Phil or Spooky?
not Bobby Flay. Guy Fieri did like one mass, like, he officiated a bunch of gay weddings for people.
Come on.
It's great.
I think it was like the day that gay marriage was legalized.
Wait,
Too.
he's an ordained minister?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an ordained minister.
Yeah. A
First
flavor
Baron,
fuck.
now
Come on.
Guy
Also,
Fieri.
let's not forget, he always tries to stay, whenever he's making food, he always tries to stay in his own lane,
Yeah.
and he always tries to promote smaller businesses
Hell yeah.
whenever he fucking can. And he actually likes, there is a video that went around whenever the
Borderlands
Rage
is
Against
cool.
Rage Against the Machine, Run the Jewels concert tour was happening. And he was like just vibing out and all that stuff, and people were so excited for him to be there because he actually listens.
Come on.
He actually listens to what they're saying.
Bring it, gamer.
Granted, he's also chomping on a stogie, but he's a man of his time.
Yeah, you versus lightsaber. Who wins, idiot? The answer's not you.
Be stupid. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid.
Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid.
Well,
Don't
shit,
be
we're
stupid.
all out of luck
Don't
then.
be stupid.
Yeah, true.
Don't be a dumbass. Don't be. Oh, whoops.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be.
I
Look, we
don't know
all
why
share a
Davis
brain
had
cell, and we
so
don't know
much
where
issue.
it currently is right now.
Cal Kestis. Or BD1, actually.
Look, if there's a droid in Star Wars, I'm bound to fall in love with it.
It's true.
Come on, go down. Oh,
That's the one thing.
Ooh.
Andor has a severe lack of aliens. It's not a flaw, I think, but it's just weird.
it's a choice.
Yeah, it's clearly a choice. I get it for the poignancy of it, but truly, like, I wish there was at least a handful in the background because, like, it's a sci-fi setting, you know.
Yeah.
But Andor did have a perfect droid that I love, so like it's
Wait.
Star Wars. Anybody that's like it doesn't feel Star Wars, I'm like you're wrong. It has a perfect droid that we love. So.
Oh, I thought he pinged something. Okay. Excuse me. There's a thing in here. I would like my experience points, thank you. Welcome to another hot take of Heaton's. Psychometry is the coolest. It is the coolest psychic power, and I think that it is severely underrated as a psychic power, because I think that being able to touch and look at an object and know that object's entire history and all the people who've ever held it is pretty fucking cool. Maybe it's because I'm a history nerd, maybe it's because I'm an anthropology nerd, maybe it's because it's actually cool and people who think that the only things that are cool about psychic powers are combat-based or dumb. These are all distinctly possible.
You are talking about the
Maybe
yin
it's
chef and
your
yang
mother.
chef
We'll
of
never
cooking. But what about the god of literal and
I'm
metaphorical
saying your
roasts
mother
Gordon
a lot.
Ramsay?
Instinctually.
Gordon Ramsay's cool. Come on,
Gordon
do it.
Ramsay's fine. Yeah, like he has his issues, but I think he also what makes him special is he admits when he's wrong.
You can
He's also really good with kids.
do not heavy artillery me. I am a Jedi. I will end your life.
Speaking of Star Wars, doesn't Brooke and Justin have a Star Wars show that's out of this world? And Hiten.
I'm also in it.
And our friend Ben and Silver in Practically Silver.
Plug.
Star Wars: The First Resistance.
Plug.
And also YouTube.
I'll also put this out there. Another quote unquote cook you need to watch is Uncle Roger.
Sure.
Yes. Good. I like a good dash strike. Kick sprint strikes. All right. Cool. Cool. I level up my skills fast because I like to do the things that give you skill points. This game is one of the things I really like about games like this is that I really love do it.
Dude, you won't. No balls.
Shit. Come on.
Punch on, God.
Ha ha!
I big smoke.
Didn't hold that one down. I just did that.
You parried like a boss.
I did.
Cool.
I'm so proud of you, Heaton.
Your casual reminder
Go
that.
down.
Wait, I
If you
wanted
want
to
a
see
secret.
I wanted to see if there was anything up here.
Oh no, that's a way to go. If you want a secret,
Go down.
There should be
Yep.
something for BD to also scan.
Scomp link. Huh? Do a scan.
Need that scomp.
Can't wait to watch these grow.
These are pretty. I love
Scompy boy.
fucking but I love games like this where it just wants you to like amble. Just go, just look around, find stuff.
Good way to put it.
It's the kind of game that I like the most, especially for streams, because it means that we can like just talk while I look around. Ooh.
World War II is over. Use technology.
Stop using the bazooka on infantry, they said.
I love that
that one guy that killed his own stormtrooper that Heaton killed. Stop using the bazooka. They never had to face a Jedi.
It's a waste of resources, they said. What terrible advice.
if I'm given a rocket launcher, and if I'm given a rocket launcher and a problem with artillery, or with infantry, these two problems will solve themselves.
It's true. It's true.
Plus, one of the things about this game, too, is that, all of the movement and the climbing and the back and forthing, it feels very good, and I quite like it.
Respawn is honestly one of the modern day great devs out there. And I'm reluctantly saying that. I want to say that right now because I'm afraid that my words will come back to haunt me.
Yeah.
That scared the fucking shit out of me!
We live in a day and age where you could say that today, and then tomorrow articles are like, several
No.
deaths come forth about terrible work conditions and crunch.
In 2016, I decided to do what I normally do with every Call of Duty release, and I watched the video game cutscene movie videos that they make, and that was for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, which has Kevin Spacey as the main bad guy. Another reason why you should buy the game is you get to kill Kevin Spacey in the game, but that's neither here nor there. I went over to my dad.
Sorry, real quick. Oh, hang on. I have to move Ontario. I was going to say, oh, somebody, finish your thought, and then I'll go on a tangent, because I learned a thing about Call of Duty last night, and I would like to share the thing I learned, but that's a digression, so finish your thought.
Okay, so the thing I went over to my dad and I said, hey, you know, I'm learning more and more every day. Like, Kevin Spacey is such a good actor and all that stuff. Literally the next fucking day, everything came out. Everything came out. Literally the next fucking day.
Because we can't have nice things.
And then I was like, that's just a coincidence. Whatever. No, this is a pattern with me. I always praise something or say something, and then the opposite comes true or the bullshit comes true. Another great example. We were watching the Sonic 25-year anniversary back in 2018, and it's like, Sonic Adventure 3 3D Sonic game announced.
Owned. Us making jokes about Gilbert Gottfried the next day. Gilbert Gottfried fucking died.
That was
I hated it.
We had a whole like 5-minute aside in our D&D campaign where we were doing Gilbert Gottfried. We weren't making fun of Gilbert Gottfried, of course.
Oh yeah,
it's amazing, but he's amazing. But like then he died the next day. It was awful.
It was the worst.
It's like, oh no.
And like we couldn't have known. There was no way in hell we would have known.
No, there was no way to know.
Oh yeah, no.
So, so I learned what Ghost's original backstory was in, like, the original Modern Warfares. That shit sucks and is bad.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Well, that
you saw these pistons in the distance.
I did.
Again, this is why I say, like, Call of Duty is one of those game franchises
Whoa!
you enjoy ironically.
You just got
Fucking
yeeted.
The Force. The Force. The Force
Send
works
me
in
into
mysterious
fucking
ways.
send me into fucking hyperspace. Just whoosh.
Send those fuckers
The
into
Force
the
or just Force?
stratosphere.
Fucking send it. Oh my god. I don't like puzzles like this for this exact reason. Nope. Okay.
You didn't like it. Because timing? Because you're bad at timing?
Yeah. That is 100% why I don't like them, actually. You think this is do you think this is a get?
No. No, I mean, like, it's just a lot of video games have timing in them, so...
Yeah. Oh, what?
This is your bad.
That's
You're bad at things?
stupid. Come on.
No, you can just literally walk around it.
You have to get past the piston.
I was about to say, unfortunately,
Rusting.
this is not, in fact, Metal Gear.
I was about to say though, but I could cut metal bars in the other areas.
Oh, you see, those areas, not this area.
You have to get around the thrusting.
Rust.
The
He
thrusting
won
and
the
pounding.
piston cup. He did what in his
Let
cup?
us cup.
Ooh. There we go.
Did it. Get
I
in.
completely missed this chest on my first run through.
I just
can
think it's
see why
fucking
it's
bullshit.
So fucking dark.
Cool. My
I love how unceremoniously you die in these things. Cal doesn't even make a noise, which is how it would happen.
You just get fucking smashed.
Let me smash.
So hold on, this is one big game of Smash or Pass right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Every time Heaton dies to this, I want the Taco Bell bong.
Boom.
Wait, I need it to be like half out so that I can jump on top of it, I'm sure.
That's what she said.
There it is.
Beat me by like half a second.
Why can't I jump up? Oh no!
The wall's grooved, Heaton. You gotta jump off it. Got a wall run.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Whoop. Oh, nope. I'm gonna die.
You still gotta jump on top of the thing, so you still need it half out, like what she said. But...
Alright, let me reset. Hang on, let me just reset the room. Okay.
There you go. There you go. There you go. That might be too long though.
Whoop. There we go.
That's what she said.
Yeah. That is that. Yeah. That is. Look at how pretty the waterfalls are.
This game is so pretty. The Empire, sponsored by Taco Bell.
I need my Baja Blast.
Look,
I need my Baja
Lord
Blast.
Vader.
You say that, but I would unironically believe that if that was fucking just product placement in the
Lord
movies.
Vader, I need you to go to Taco Bell and get me a
Coke and
large
Sprite are canon to the
Baja
Star Wars
Blast.
universe because of the...
Because of Disney World, yeah.
With this Kyber crystal, we'll be able to create a lifetime supply of Baja Blast and destroy any who oppose our will.
Is that
But
why
the
the Death
ironic
Star
thing-
laser is green?
Yes. You joke, but the Death Star laser is Kyber crystal powered. That's the whole bit. Yeah.
Oh, I thought no, his joke was that it's green because of a Baja Blast.
Get Baja blasted, Alderaan.
It's both.
Never liked that place. Too fucking progressive for my
This
taste.
power of Red Alert will have nothing over the power of Baja Blast.
We need to collect all of the Jedi lightsabers that were green.
Once we have all the power of uncreativity.
That's pretty cool.
Fuck
Where you
yeah.
pull him over your back and then just fucking
Yes.
backswing and cut him in half. That's pretty brutal.
Yeah, you did that earlier, and I was like, name me another Star Wars project where that happens.
Shade, we do not talk about Dipper Goes to Taco Bell.
Well,
Do I dare ask?
No.
No.
Is it porn?
No!
Okay. All right.
So
I
is this
I'm
like
gonna-
Cloud
I-
mows
narrows
the
it down.
lawn
Okay,
or
okay,
Tail
okay,
sits on a bench?
I can't even. My brothers in Christ, I don't know how to explain to you that I mean it with my whole chest when I say the words "I wish it was porn."
Oh boy. Yeah, it narrows it down. I think that's all I need to know.
Would be nice.
It must be nice
It must be nice to
not
have the
watch
Empire
her shit
on.
on Maine.
Must be nice. It must be nice to have the Empire on your side.
Not really.
Whew.
As Andor is teaching us, the Empire's not on anyone's side. So.
That fucking, I'm gonna be real with you. What's his nuts? The kid with the Kyle Rittenhouse haircut. He creeps the fuck out of me.
Yeah, that's the point. Definitely what Tony Gilroy was going for.
Oh, for sure.
He's not even being subtle. Like every other scene in Andor, I turn to Heaton and Brooke and are like, "But Star Wars isn't political, guys.
No, it's not.
Stop putting
Uh,
politics in my Star Wars."
I haven't the slightest idea of what you could mean.
That's interesting. We're on the right track.
Gotta turn it on.
Listen, you can't introduce me to things you can cut down and then not give me things I can cut down. I will try to cut everything.
This
can
game
cut
does have
everything.
a severe lack. There really should be moments where you can cut through blast doors, but it's like a canned animation that you activate because it just doesn't happen enough in Star Wars.
I need you to.
A lot of things happen in the first act of Phantom Menace that just never happen again, like force speed.
I want to
This
fucking.
is the standout feature of Metal Gear Rising: Revenge.
I was about to say, if Revengeance could do it all those years ago, they should have innovative Zendatsu technology in this game as well, where you can cut through everything, including
Including stairs that you need to progress.
progress the game.
I think this is an oversight.
It's really fucking funny. Okay, I don't have any skill
I'm
points.
going to
available.
ascend to Jedi Masterhood. Kill Darth Vader.
All right.
Hmm.
I'll do my best.
That way it looks like progress. So I want to go over here and see what's over here. Now it looks like I need to have a different power for that. Okay.
If it's red, that means Sith. That means you shouldn't go that way. Or maybe you should.
Yes, yes.
Thank you for the bits, Clone Wars fan 69. Ara, ara.
Another one of these.
Oh no.
That was the most cursed thing I've ever heard come out of your mouth, Justin.
And I've heard you say some shit.
Thank you for the subscription. Alderaan was an inside job.
God, don't talk about that because that's probably true. There were probably people that thought
There
that
were.
thought Alderaan blew itself up.
There probably were. I'll bet
I
you
wouldn't be
any money
surprised.
there was some. It was some form of like Empire propaganda that Alderaan was an inside job.
Listen, the thing about the Star Wars universe and conspiracy theories is like, it's canon that there were people out there that was like, listen, they don't make sense. Somebody must have wanted the Jedi gone. They can't have all been evil, you know? And they're right. They killed kids. I think it's Palpatine. He's at the top.
Now I'm just imagining like a Hut version of like just Alex Jones.
Baba conspiracy, Baba the globalist.
Oh
God.
god.
Globalist!
A big
I
fucking
hate
Star
you
Wars
so
Rolex.
much. I hate that so much.
Fucking yeah, covered in Star Wars
galaxy is
Rolex.
black.
Liberals, trouble don't be.
The galaxy is fucking.
Cancel culture, culture be.
Never seen
I
one
hate
of
all
those.
of you.
Rancor
Turn
gay.
Ewoks gay.
No, it would be turning the Rancors gay, because Rancors are animals and Ewoks have
I must shame myself on stream. It took me way too long to find that button.
Ball.
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 Ball. Ball. Ball. Ball. Ball. Ball. Ball. Ball. Ball.
Ball.
It's spherical.
Spherical.
Look at it spin. Look at it do its little spin.
You spin me right round, Bally, right round.
I feel like I should not. I feel simultaneously like I shouldn't be standing here and like I'm not standing here long enough.
Oh, you can step off of it.
That's what she said.
I'm just moving. I'm simply schmoving.
English movement.
These elevators be slow. They have to load a whole area. It's fine.
Nano machines. I use them in combo with the Force to stop Darth Vader's memes.
A little eccentric? Tell me about it.
I feel like that goes in there. I feel like.
Cool.
Ball going hole?
I feel like ball going hole.
I think you might be right.
Large eldritch brain feel like ball going hole.
No. If games are all about subverting expectations these days, you got to find a cube and put it in the circle hole.
Hole goes in ball?
Right. It goes in the square hole.
I hate that fucking
I
listen,
hate it too.
that video is one thing. Well,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
that
Explode.
I'm looking.
Skungus.
Skungus! The fucking Skungus, guys! Don't
Skungus
get got by
Woo!
the Skungus.
I feel like the answer is simply do not. Woo, not far
You are
enough.
correct.
Yeah, there was a wall you could run
Woo!
along there.
You gotta watch for the grooves in walls. That's the big tell.
Oh, it's the other way. Oh,
Ooh, ooh, oh, she's the
buddy.
Skungus, not the fucking Skungus. Anything but the Skungus.
Zephos
Wait
probably
until we
my-
get into the sleegs.
sleegs.
The sleegs.
Zephos probably my least favorite to explore because there's so much to it. I fucking hate it.
I
But
see.
Jedi, what about the ROUSs?
Rodents of unusual size? I don't believe they exist. See, like, why can't I cut through this? That's bullshit.
Because this game lacks Sendatsu coding.
It's made of frick. That's real, by the way.
We just need the full revengeance treatment.
Frick?
Henceforth, you
Of,
be known as
uh,
Darth Monsoon.
Of Babu fame?
No, PHRIK. Frick is. It was in Legends. They just recanonized it. It's one of the few things that can clash with lightsabers. Lightsabers
Fucking
can't cut it.
Monsoon would be a Sith now that you mention it.
It's true.
I am Darth Plagueis of the Sussy Imposters.
Emergency meeting.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can defo get up there. Don't think there's anything in here,
Defo
but
on Zepho?
defo on Zepho.
You can
See?
roll into the pots. It's much better.
No.
It's more fun.
See, I can cut these. Why can't I cut the other things? This is unbelievable.
Listen,
Because
listen.
they are
There's a few
cuttable.
things. There's a few things you have to suspend disbelief in Star Wars because yes, the memes are right. You could stand in the middle of one of those Imperial Star Destroyers, point your lightsaber down, and drop it, and probably take the whole thing out. But that's just not how things work. Then you lost a perfectly good lightsaber, and then what good are you?
I mean,
Well,
ideally,
as
you
long as
still
you
have
have
the
a clear
force.
line of sight, you can just zoop it back up to you, right?
Well, it depends on. Well, you don't need line of sight. The Force is the softest magic system probably ever. You just gotta focus on it. It'll come back to you.
Exactly.
Like
You just
Force
hold your
Hammer.
hand out like full.
Yeah, and like Force.
Luke goes up to Vader. Kids are cruel, Luke, and I love slicing them in half.
Children are cruel. I'm a Vocaloid now. Did you know?
I love that fucking thing. I love that fucking comic I love that fucking comic of Vader being welcomed into the fucking Vocaloid Hall of Fame by Miku. That's so good.
Now I have this terrible image in my head of Darth Vader with
What
Miku's
the
little head,
fuck is that?
little pigtails.
Yeah.
I don't like that thing, so I'm gonna fucking send it.
Mother, I was just told that
Ball
Frick
going
metal
home.
was used
Ball
to
going
make
home.
jizz instruments. Is that true?
Hey, raise platform, go up.
Is Frick used to make jizz instruments?
If you want a very expensive jizz instrument.
I don't know what the fuck that thing is, but I don't like it, and I'm gonna avoid it for right now. Because I feel like...
I mean, the best Frick can be found on Stew John.
It's true. It's why Obi-Wan was born there.
One of the best things in Star Wars is when actors will just say things, and then you can see the fucking writing staff have to, like, scramble to be like, but is that real?
Because was that George Lucas or was that
George Lucas said he was born on Stew John, yeah.
Because he
It's
was
canon,
on
it's on
John,
the-
because he was on Jon Stewart's show, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's because Jon Stewart was his friend or whatever. I don't remember.
Oh, I thought for sure I was dead.
Listen,
Yes, I
it's-
died, but then I lived.
There's a Jedi named Amagundai, so Star Wars is a little silly. It's just a little. And that wasn't a Lucas thing. That was a Dave Filoni thing. Amagundai. So
Shaggy.
Jedi Master Shaggy. That one is fan. I don't think his name is Shaggy. but
His name is Shaggy. It's
That is canon.
It's real. It's real. Okay.
He's not canon to Star Wars, but in the old
Because he was
Clone
in the
Wars,
2003
yeah.
Clone Wars, which
Yeah.
was by the Samurai Jack guy.
Yeah.
And that was never canon.
Andy
but-
Tartakovsky.
It did
was very
introduce
cool.
Asajj Ventress, and Ventress eventually became canon, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I love with my whole ass
Me too.
this propensity
Mother,
and
Uncle James sent some pizza on
This
Discord.
propensity
I'd
and
love
fuck.
a slice.
this
Me too.
propensity in Star Wars for like I've talked about it before on Twitter, and I think it's really fucking funny. Like
It was canon to me, Justin.
like what's his fucking nuts, the incel, I don't know, he's eating like cornflakes or whatever, or he's eating
Oh, it was
Moff-
Captain Crunch, but it was blue.
yeah
Strawberries, Captain Crunch.
he was eating Moff
It
Crunch,
was Grand Moff Crunch.
Grand Moff Crunch, oops all berries or what the hell ever, and I posted to Twitter And I was like, and I'm like, I can tell you right now for $0, there's some motherfucker furiously editing Wikipedia to be like, Serial is now canon in Star Wars. And Wikipedia themselves responded to my tweet, and said it's important information to know.
It's true.
I love with all of my heart.
Because let me tell you, apples, oranges, ice cream, as in the book I just read, cereal, all canon to Star Wars. Coffee is not, it's calf. Because they insist on being different there.
It's so funny. It's so funny because like I have written a lot of short stories about my Star Wars PC and Star Wars game, and like I have had to look up on numerous occasions to see if something was canon because I want all of my stories to be canon compliant.
They're not refrigerators, they're conservators. It's not a bathroom, it's a, what's the word in Star Wars? It's the,
oh, God.
Refresher, I think is what they call it, yeah.
Yeah, refresher, that's it.
I thought refresher was the bathroom.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Not a refrigerator, it's conservator. It's not a
Fuck.
bathroom, it's a refresher.
What the fuck? How do
there's
I
a
get
handful of
that?
others.
Like,
Also, James, no.
I'm just a
Well,
little...
James,
I just
this
don't know the
time.
swears. Are you guys aware of the swears? There's Criff. Criff is their
Nerf
fuck. Yeah. Nerf herder is so good. I love that one.
Oh man, I want to.
Nerf herder is not only is it an insult, it's also the name of a band in America.
Nice.
Poodoo.
Poodoo. That it's a Huttese one, but like it fits, you know.
Park spit. Park spit
Parts-
slash
Port spit or Sith spit. I've heard both.
great spit.
Yeah.
A bloody hell is in Star Wars. Thank you, Claudia.
Yeah.
You're right.
What the...
Hello.
Hello,
What
friend.
the fuck? Oh my god, what the fuck are
Your
you?
car's extended warranty.
What the fuck are you?
It's a guy. It's a guy.
It's a man. It's
Oh.
a dude.
Oh, it's that weapon from the first Thor movie.
You're not wrong. I thought of that as well.
Whoa!
Recommendation. When he does the charge up thing, try force push.
I don't have force push yet!
Oh, never mind then.
Well, then you're screwed.
Yeah, get fucked.
What the fuck? What the fuck are you?
Okay, then second recommendation, don't suck.
Yeah, get good.
Tomb Guardian.
Get good.
You're incredibly fucking sick. What the hell are you?
Oh, they're
Why
pretty
are you
fucking
just
dope.
down here in a fucking pit.
The best part is they're most likely made in the image of the Zepho, like how we make robots in our image.
See, like,
So-
I should be able to cut through this. This is bullshit. To see what the fuck that is.
It's made of frick. The Zepho knew. They knew that lightsabers would. That or Beskar, but you know.
Woo.
That was the thing that because everybody, that's the one thing that really annoys me even about the side of the Star Wars fandom that I'm okay with, is some people are really, what's the opposite of fast and loose?
Hard and
Rigid.
fast.
Slow and tight.
Hard
Yes.
and fast about like what we think we know about Star Wars. They were like, that can't be right because, you know, Beskar is lightsaber resistant. It's like, well, maybe it's not so like, but then they made clear in Mandalorian, it's like pure Beskar can clash with lightsabers, but eventually it'll melt, as we saw when he locked it with that
well,
spear.
because you
the
gotta,
spear
because
spoke.
anything, if you heat it up hot enough, will everything that is a physical object has a melting point.
Point, yeah. And lightsabers burn very, very hot.
Ooh, what have you got for me, little man?
And then, you know, someone I'm familiar with, I won't name names, was like, no, lightsabers can't slide against each other. They clash magnetically. I know this because reasons. And then in a book, lightsabers slid. And I was like, about that.
Oh no, I had
That
one of
funny.
those.
Wait,
I had one of those moments playing the
what's
Star
happening?
Wars tabletop RPG.
What the fuck is happening?
He was saying that because in High Republic, some people's lightsabers have crossguards. And he was like, they're useless. Lightsabers don't slide. And I was like, then why do they have crossguards? And apparently they do.
Fuck. Oh, can I?
We're playing Control now.
Whoa.
Focus.
Travis! Hi! Is it Thursday yet?
It was yesterday.
Obstacles in your path define the path. What stands in the way becomes the way. Now, try again.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Wait.
Ow.
Get fucked.
If you can push the ball, you can dodge the ball.
Continue.
If you can dodge a lightsaber, you can dodge a ball.
Faster now.
I didn't.
Got it. Fuck!
I just hear the Taco Bell dong again. Dong!
Yeah, I just want the... Fuck!
Close enough, I guess. The game gave it to you. Now you have force push. And now so many ball and hold.
I used to fail so hard at doing the force push. Now I am success.
Take a look at the detail on this bark.
I love BD with all of my heart.
It can only be a Rosha tree from Kashyyyk. It's time to call on an old friend.
I was about to say, Kashyyyk is where the Wookiees are from, right?
Wookiees come from,
Yes.
yeah. It's where the best Star Wars movie ever made. The Star Wars
I
Holiday Special.
remember. I'm learning the details. I'm becoming big-brained.
You guys probably won't go to Kashyyyk in Star Wars game because right now...
Golem's
Oh,
canon
okay.
to Star Wars! Oh my god. Aha!
Yeah! Love to see it.
Now you're cooking with gas.
Whoa! These dudes are the fucking sickest. Is there a stat block for them in SW5A?
Oh no, because they only have legend stuff. But I got you. Don't worry about it.
There's no way we're gonna run into any Zepho shit.
If there's
Because that's all
if
my
there's two
cow's
things
doing.
if there's two things I will pat myself on that I think I'm good at. I'm pretty good at making stat blocks and I'm pretty good at improv. So
Because I wanna.
I got you.
I wanna simultaneously. I wanna fight these, and I want to. I would also like to be one.
You could always like roll up droid and say I'm an ancient construct of some kind. That's the thing about the Star Wars universe. Apparently droids, spaceships, lightsabers have been around for forever. It's the one weird thing about the timeline.
I'm sorry, the one weird thing?
Well, yeah, you're right. There's
I
lot
want to
of
be
weird
a large-sized construct, and I want to be the big man.
So not the laser plush slugs or the giant clone Godzillas, but that is the weird thing.
I like the giant clone Godzillas. The Zepho beast is very cool.
I can just break things now. That's pretty cool.
BD wants BD.
Where to be?
Beady, beady, beady.
Oh,
Beady, beady, beady.
do a scan for me, big man.
That's so pretty.
Weep, woo.
Beep, beep, whoop.
Right, we're gonna need more than the wind to move that sphere.
I can punch it.
I can force punch it. Padawan, I've told you over and over again, it's force push, force punch.
Force punch.
Okay, the question's been brought up before, but might as well bring it up again. Who is the better himbo, Markiplier or Kronk?
Markiplier. Well, Markiplier being a himbo depends very strongly on your definition of the term.
One that fits within the chart.
Because, like, I think Markiplier is I think Markiplier's too smart for you to call him a himbo.
No, he hangs around with the gang grumps.
Not very much.
I don't...
Look, it doesn't take much exposure to that radiation to get brain damage.
Hey, listen, don't... Aaron, I'll take Aaron Hansen slander all day, but Danny Sexbang is a fine individual.
Right there. Haba.
How dare you call Danny Sexbang stupid?
Man has been man's mental faculties have definitely been destroyed by drugs. I'm just saying. He is a fun guy.
I fucking did it.
No, I'm joking.
placed-
He self-admits that he's not very bright, but
I have put the ball in the hole. My IQ is 1,000. I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
need to see if you were able to do that puzzle without any issues. Go back to Bogano.
What puzzle?
No, well, not yet.
Whoa!
Just jump scare.
I got fucking jump scared by a rat!
The ROS.
ROUS. Rodents of unusual
ROUS.
size.
Oh yeah.
Also, goddammit, James again.
Is force push how a Jedi mommy gives birth? Shut up, James.
Oh god.
Launch the baby just all the way. It's like freaking Freddy got fingered.
No. Oh god.
Well, we know what grosses Crafty out. Crafty was that guy in high
I don't
school.
need the image of a fucking infant being projectile shot on a fucking string.
That happened in Your You Laugh You Lose, Hiten, remember? That one
Yeah.
TikTok that somebody did?
No, because see, here's the thing.
Oh wait,
That
there's
is-
a thing underneath.
That would imply they have to get sprung back like a yo-yo.
It's like they get pulled along like those scenes where you just see someone with a chain like uh-oh.
It makes that cartoony,
No, you know what it is?
that
It's
cartoony spring sound.
Oh god.
It's freaking horizontal bungee jumping.
That's the worst.
I hate it here.
Somebody clip this.
Don't you know there aren't any Jedi mommies? Nobody in the Jedi Order has sex. So like,
Yeah, nobody. Nobody
nobody-
has.
nobody ever
has ever had sex in the Jedi Order. Fucking. Obi-Wan Kenobi isn't.
You're telling me Obi-Wan did not have it with Satine.
Obi-Wan Kenobi is a fucking infamous whore.
That's
Also,
why
I
my
just noticed
tone was
something.
dripping in
Was-
sarcasm.
Was
A lot of
Satine a Moulin Rouge reference?
It's
I
funny
wouldn't put it
because
past Dave Filoni.
well, because it's the same name. Fun fact. I don't know if you know that.
It is.
I think I sent you the TikTok that I found.
I wouldn't put it past Dave Filoni.
Okay, where
He's
do
probably
I?
force push that.
Oh, there, here. I get what I'm supposed to do. I just don't know. I just didn't know how to get up there.
Pendulum. Ball. Pendulum.
If you could just take me across, that'd be great.
Take
Thank
me
you.
away
My
to
sweet
a secret
escape.
place.
Okay, so that's there now. Oh! Oh!
Ball going hole.
Hear me out. Ball going hole. But also...
Ball go out of hole.
So here's where Burn Shadow. Here's where you unlocks the book rant about what attachment means to the Jedi in the Jedi Order. So.
Oh, I was hoping that would. Wow! I was hoping that would do a little more.
I mean, it was a good thought.
Fall damage is pretty high.
Woo!
Continue, Burke.
So
He
anyway.
kicks this guy ass.
So
Yeah.
what the Jedi? So a lot of people do not understand what attachment what Jedi mean by attachment. So we will come. So the whole thing about attachment is that their definition is not being able to let somebody go. It is unhealthy. A bond with someone that is unhealthy in some way, shape, or form. See Anakin. It doesn't have to be romantic love. You can have toxic attachments. You can have unhealthy attachments to even just people that you care about, or different kinds of love. Doesn't have to be romantic.
You are my brother, Anakin.
And
What
so-
about those two people who fell in love and then blew up a planet?
But let's look at Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan loved Satine. He loved her a lot, and if she said the word, he would have left the Jedi Order for her. Spoilers, Maul kills her, and while he loses her, he does not let that consume him, and he is able to still continue on, as opposed to Anakin, who fell to the dark side.
Just fucking dreaming about losing his wife made him turned him into a school shooter.
Oof.
By all technicalities.
So it's not about not being in love, because it's not about not being allowed to fall in love and repressing your emotions, because Jedi are supposed to be compassionate and love everyone.
Because everyone forgets in Attack of the Clones when Padme questions and Anakin spouts off, and he spouts it off in a way that you know he's heard it before, where it's like, no, we're called to love the whole galaxy, right? We're supposed to love selflessly, or whatever he says. It's like, and that's correct. And people keep fucking forget about that, and they think Jedi are like celibate,
Jedi
detached
fuck
monks.
all the time, Don.
Yeah, yeah.
This is
I mean, how else are they supposed to pass on the midichlorians?
I love Andor, like
being
episode
force
2,
sensitive
like
is not genetic. Despite what the Skywalkers will tell you, it's being force sensitive is not inherently genetic.
Yeah, midichlorians aren't something that gets passed down. It's just a thing.
Isn't it just a chemical in the body of people that they could just measure?
They're microorganisms.
Yeah, they're microorganisms. It's basically like trying to find out if somebody's diabetic or not.
Exactly.
So here's the thing. Pussy does not corrupt a Force user.
Yeah.
Look at Obi-Wan and we'll talk about let me talk briefly about Kanan. I won't do major spoilers because I still want to take Hiten through it, but like
Rebels, yeah.
Rebels. At one point, so Kanan and Hera clearly in a relationship of some kind. They love each other very much.
Fuck.
At one point, Hera gets kidnapped, and Kanan has the wherewithal and the self-awareness to be like, if I am in charge of this rescue mission, I will fuck it up. My emotions will get the better of me. Ezra, you lead this mission, and I will follow your lead.
There you go.
And their relationship is healthy, and it's not toxic at all. And they're able to do it.
And they definitely fucked because she had a babby. In fact, Dave Filoni tells us exactly when that happened because Dave Filoni's a weird nerd.
Because Dave Filoni's a weird freak.
So you can love someone. You can romantically love someone and not have it be your downfall to the dark side.
Were the prequel Jedi a little bit too prudish? Probably. But that's the whole point. The Jedi had lost their way. They were more beholden to the Republic than they were the Light. They just did a lot of things. But that people look at that and like, the Jedi suck. The Jedi as a concept suck. And it's like, no, these Jedi suck. Please.
I can!
Please have some media literacy.
Hashtag not all Jedi.
Yeah.
I've done it. I've solved the puzzle. I've done the math. I've solved it. You haven't connected shit. I've connected it.
Please don't remind me.
No, I was like, I bet I can.
It's a good meme.
I was like, I bet I can.
Not every time that meme is quoted, it's about you, Crafty. Not everything's about you.
It makes me feel things. That's all.
I was like, I bet I can whoosh them, and I can, which is pretty cool, actually.
Whoosh.
Oof. We're doing a little backtracking.
Punch them.
Now you can do stuff.
Stars above. Boom. You just need an explosion.
I can do it. It's cool. I'm doing the math. Anakin wasn't a school shooter. He was a school saver.
I suppose. Yeah.
I'll agree with that, Burn Shadow.
Fuck. Big brained. I know. I'm a fucking genius.
Were the prequel Jedi perfect? Absolutely not. That's partially why they fell. Other than Palpatine's fucking bullshit propaganda. Mostly Palpatine's fault. I will not hear any. There's criticism of the prequel Jedi, absolutely. However, if you try to put all of the blame on the prequel Jedi for why they fell and were mass murdered, no.
If they had just been nicer to Anakin, yeah, whatever. Anakin was kind of a dick.
Anakin.
Can we kill that stereotype?
Yeah.
Can we, legitimately, unironically, whenever it comes to SSers, I'm gonna say that because I don't want to get Heat again. No, these were terrible people. It's majority of the time it's been noted they were terrible people. That's it.
Yeah, it's like, they were bullied. No, usually they were the bullies.
Yeah, no, there were times like, they were bullies. They were also not right in the fucking head to begin with.
You
A good
just
example
wake up
is
and
the
think,
is the Columbine SRs. You know, more research has shown they were massive tools and massive pieces of shit. Like, no bullying caused them to do that shit. They were wanting to do that on their own.
No, dudes
Anakin
like
would
that.
have never turned to the dark side if he didn't play Doom.
Yeah, God. That's the vibe.
If only Mace Windu had not been. Shut up. Finger on mouth.
Wait, hang on. I want
Mace Windu did nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing. And
Mace
anyone that
Windu
thinks otherwise,
absolutely never
honestly,
did
I don't know
anything
what to
wrong
think of
ever.
you.
Mace Windu legitimately didn't do anything wrong.
Mace Windu has never done a thing wrong in his entire career.
He's only trained successful Padawans. he's only made good calls. He kicked Palpatine's ass. Anyone that's like, no, Palpatine threw that. It's like, no, Palpatine was trying. Anakin was his backup plan.
How do
Mace kicked his ass.
I think you can still push it.
I can! Haha! Hee ho!
Was it real good?
My subwoofer. My weird subwoofer statue.
Provide me my skill points.
Look, it's got a lot of great bass, okay?
It's all about that bass.
Satine was mauled to death. I hate you.
It's true. 100%. That
Pretty cool that I
statement is
needed
correct.
Ugandan knuckles to show them the way.
The way.
Oh, broke my ankles. That's fine. My fucking ankles!
Yeah, you're running pretty damn well despite it.
Listen, Kala is indestructible. It's fine.
Except when he's
Nah,
not.
you're just using the force in your legs to make them move.
Yeah.
Calamari
do the force
Kestis.
landing. Calamari Kestis. No, it's Calamari Calsheen.
Calamari Sheen.
Did I ever tell you the story about speaking of calamari, I was visiting my grandparents for the weekend, and I was watching a playthrough of the Xbox Katamari game, Let's Play.
I'll check it out.
And so that was just on the brain, and we went to the seafood restaurant. And when I was asking the waiter for an order of calamari, I said katamari twice instead of calamari.
So we're back in here. I'm still not totally sure.
Hey, didn't we see one of these spheres on the way in?
Yeah, you gotta get the
Swing on
ball.
it, didn't we? Wonder if there's a way to get it down.
Oh, we've got to knock the...
Master
Oh!
Yoda. All his life.
There's a way to get it down. I wonder if it's not...
It is really...
Whenever someone redeems a cursed fun fact, I'll make it about Star Wars, because I have like 3, so...
First fun fact, and
No,
under all
that's not it.
technicality, those kids didn't feel it.
Probably, yeah. Master
I love that since we got Yaddle talking, and she just talks normally, that Yoda's just a weird little shit.
He just does it on purpose.
Absolutely.
I don't...
Maybe try a different angle. Because you can get back up.
Well, Yaddle is a good bit younger than Yoda, and this was from Legends. Luke's son said this in one of the books, but like this is what I subscribe to. He was like, maybe Yoda started talking backwards on purpose because saying the same idioms over and over again just get old. So he reversed them.
I like to think that it's like a thing that just happens to you at some point. Like you reach a certain age, it's like, oh no, it's finally happening.
900 years old, you reach. And then normal, you will not.
And he just starts cackling.
Dragon Eye has redeemed a cursed fun fact.
Tell them your cursed fun facts, Justin.
Cursed fun fact, Yoda's staff is made of something that gets him high.
That's true.
It's canon, and that's not Legends, it's canon. It's not like weed. It's like the weed. It's like half
So
weed.
where does the third one go?
I love the
helps in meditation.
I love the species implications of things affecting different species in Star Wars differently. Like I saw either it was like a comic or like a Tumblr post of like Qui-Gon and like in another Jedi sharing some weed, and like
it's Yoda nip.
really strong weed, and so like it's like nothing for the one Jedi, and like Qui-Gon gets fucking blasted.
No, Taylor, shut the fuck up.
What did he say?
3 words. It's Yoda nip.
I hate that. I hate that.
Hold on. Yoda nip or Yoda's nips?
No, Yoda nip.
Like catnip.
Like catnip, but for
Yeah.
Yoda.
My dear, let me know when you would like a hint on the episode.
What do I do? I can't find another...
What do we do?
Oh!
Ball go in hole.
Ball going hole.
Ball go in hole.
How move ball?
All goes into the square
How move-
hole.
That's right.
But how move...
Oh, we got another fun fact from Daedalus.
Wait.
Oh boy.
No, that one has to stay.
No, wait.
That one needs to stay.
No,
Did you know that it's canon right now because the High Republic kind of touches on it that
Oh no.
the hyperspace lanes
Wanted to check.
were discovered through basically trial and error. It was just people with nothing better to do, and they wanted to strike out and get rich, pointing their ship in a direction and hoping it didn't blow up. There was a little more science to it, obviously, but there was always risk.
I mean, what is science without risk?
Monkey brain, monkey noises. I got it. Is
Monkey ball.
Shubo, go. Get up. Ball, go up. Ball, go up. So that way. That way, Cal, go up here. I go up here. I move ball. Push. Ball go in hole. Ball go in hole!
Hiten, do it.
Ball is in hole. Okay. Where is... Aw, I like that when he doesn't have anything to say, you just say hi.
Yeah. It's great. You can check in with BD whenever you want.
Okay, so
Now that's open.
now this is okay, this one open.
Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels.
Hey, babe, want to come over and play with some Hot Wheels?
But where
You gotta get a ball up there.
where ball?
You have a ball that's just not doing much.
This one?
No, that one's fine.
That one opened up the door.
Oh,
You need that
that
room.
one.
Yeah.
This one. Okay. I move ball. I'm a little stupid.
3 balls.
Listen, all right.
Evacuating its neurons.
Chat, I gotta. Under normal circumstances, you can call me stupid all you want, and I'm not opposed to being. I'm not opposed to being teased. Today I demand a hall pass. I had a very hard morning.
It's true.
This morning
You're
was
doing great, actually. This took me a bit too. So
this
like, whatever.
yeah, this morning was
People are gonna talk shit. They can do better.
I don't want to get into it, but I had a very good, very bad, no good morning, and I'm still not. Nope, was targeting this one, and I'm recovering from the smoothing that was occurring this morning. Babe, want to make this ride a Hot Wheel? I need you to shut up. I think if I'm gonna be the
There it go. It go up.
Oh, it.
Oh, okay.
Now
okay.
it's in a loop.
Okay.
You have in fact invented Marble Madness.
I was about to say, I have in fact started the marble game.
Okay, you realize that we've just created a fucking scientific impossibility of a perpetual motion machine, right?
Well, it's because it's the wind that's moving it.
Yeah. Things are affecting it, so I don't think it's
Justin,
truly
what's your last
perpetual.
cursed fun fact?
Hubba!
Don't start
Hubba!
Ooh, do I have a third one? I might have been
You said-
talking out of my ass.
You said.
Who knows? Who knows?
You said.
Justin, how could you lie to us?
Who knows? Did you know that to make a kyber crystal red, one must bleed it, and by that it means pouring dark side energy into the kyber crystal
Ball.
until it does.
Ball in hole. Put ball in hole.
Bleed is the is a very apt term because kyber crystals are alive and semi-sentient. So
So you literally have to get blood from a stone.
Yeah, you do basically torture a rock until it bleeds, and that's how you get red lightsabers.
I've done it.
You have done it.
Are you trapped?
Do I just?
No, I think you need to hit the button.
Okay.
Ah. I was about to say you fell into the trap.
Cordova mentioned someone named Tarkle.
Okay.
What I have to say about that?
They were old friends.
Think he's still around?
There's only one way
Doing
to
better
find
than I
out.
did.
We have to go to Kashyyyk.
I've solved the puzzle. I have done the math. I am smart. I'll take my point. Yoda's race is probably obligate carnivores. I hate that.
Yeah, they have pointy teeth.
No. It's very specific that they're obligate carnivores. Because not only do they have teeth, but their teeth are serrated. They don't just he doesn't just have sharp canines. So his race is like they do it, dog. They do it to you.
They work like cookie cutter sharks.
And that's terrifying. They probably, the fact that Yoda's race canonically probably hunts like sharks is the worst thing.
Just imagine a little green men running in circles around you.
Wait a minute, this means I get to do the funny thing.
Axe hunters like gremlins. just want the image of just them swarming
Oh, fuck!
around a bantha, and it's just like,
Gotcha.
a couple of seconds later, it's bones.
It was going to be
You're not
so
Mario,
cool!
you're a Jedi.
You fucker, it was gonna be real cool! I was gonna get to do my big cool overhead. Fuck you.
Block this overhead.
Woo.
Wait, I'm confused. I thought stormtroopers weren't supposed to be able to hit jack shit.
I know, I hate this. I hate it here. Come on.
Depends.
Actually.
Yeah, force push now.
Yeah.
You
I
have to do
wonder.
it a little earlier than you think you do.
Goodbye.
Not that early. You were like, bye. Yeet.
I mean, that's enough, I guess.
I guess it works.
Heaton with Heaton.
There you go.
Oh, that was cool.
Consume my ass.
Hey, look.
It might be a while and you might forget, but I will give you some solid advice. Do not forget that most explosives that are propelled towards you, you can force push back at.
You can just yeet them back into the
Yeah.
fucking sun
Yeah.
where they belong, idiots.
We know you can throw back grenades that are thrown at you, but can you throw back rocket-propelled grenades?
Yes.
Yes.
Consume my whole ass, stormtroopers. Get fucked.
We just get to the end of this area and the fucking final boss is TR8R.
Okay, so this way. Oop. Wait, I want to look around up here before I go.
They're pretty.
Do you want to know a fun little piece of Star Wars trivia that I actually know?
Hmm?
Tell me all about it.
Back when I worked at the Disney store, and the first of the new trilogy was coming out, that shit had to be kept treated like it was Area 51 in our store when that stuff was coming in.
I imagine so.
Damn.
Like, to a point where maintenance workers that were coming in to fix up the store had to wear blindfolds when they were going past the boxes.
Wow.
It
They
was like
take-
Fort fucking Knox.
They take that shit seriously. It's
They did.
Fucking when Luke Skywalker showed up in The Mandalorian, they told everyone on set it was going to be Plo Koon. They even had fake concept art that they showed them.
That's
Which
amazing.
I'm like, it makes
Yeah.
sense that it was Luke. I would
Woo!
I would
I
have
fucked up.
preferred Plo Koon, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well,
And it was believable. It was a believable lie because that was Plo Koon's Dave Filoni's favorite Jedi.
Oh, well.
People would have been like, oh, of course, and nobody would have thought that like Mark fucking Hamill was going to show up. Which he did. And then they didn't use his face. They used weird. There's nothing wrong with deep faking, but they did it in a weird way and like over deep faked, and it looked a little off.
But then they
I'm not one
hired-
of those people that are like, it looked awful.
But
But
then
I'm
they
bad at-
hired the guy that did it better, and now he's working for
Yeah.
Disney.
honestly, can you talk too much shit when that one guy online was like, I did it better, and they were like, do you want a job?
For the record, by the way, chat, I have my whole life had problems with platforming. I'm just a little stupid.
This game is a little scrunkly, so don't.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You feel free to blame the game.
Oh yeah.
Because
Look,
Because
there is
it's-
one
it's a
thing
little
that no
struggling,
video
I was gonna
game
say.
has ever truly fixed, and that is depth perception, just saying.
Yeah.
I will say
You're moving. Don't worry about it.
I will
I
say
didn't
this.
want to. I wanted to go see what was that other way.
I will say this in the sense of the whole entire I'll do it better thing. Word of advice, don't do that. You want a good way to get blacklisted from the industry? That is a fast way to do it. That is
Except
the
for-
fast.
Except for all the
Except for-
times that it works.
Except for all the times that it works, which is a lot less than you think.
Welcome
It's-
to
it-
Legion.
It depends on what that guy that did Luke Skywalker. He fucking had the credentials to back it up. When someone's like,
True.
"I rewrote the movie and did it better,"
That
then you're just
shit.
a pretentious douchebag.
Yeah.
But like, wait, did it just bring me back up top?
Yep. You have to kind of reset the. I hate these elevators because you kind of have to like leave the area and come back to get them to work again.
God damn it. But yeah, I'm The platforming shit I am just always bad at.
I'll put it like this as a simple example. I have friends that work in the industry, and they will tell you firsthand, directors especially do not like being told what to do.
Well,
oh yeah.
And doing that whole entire I could do this better than you type shit. I have a gut feeling that was not a director that gave him that job. That's most likely an executive.
Well, that's because it was just VFX shit, right? Like they tried something, it didn't work out very well, and then it looked a lot better in Book of Boba Fett because they hired that guy.
But you get what I mean.
Yeah.
It's like there are a lot of ways to get blacklisted in the industry. One of them is trying to act like you know better than even if you are better than somebody, they do not care. This is an industry that has been running on spite since the 1900s. So, like, be careful when you do something like that.
Platforming is hard. It's harder when when you have problems with depth perception. Oh,
that's just bingo. That's just bingus.
Stabungus. Stabingus. Stabungus, baby.
I cannot believe you just mashed on that guy and won. Fuck you.
Well, you see, it's playing on the story difficulty, to be fair.
Actually, fuck you.
By the way,
what a hell of
a... You didn't scan him.
I did!
Scan him. No. That was a thing. That was not him.
I absolutely... Oh, fucking goddamn it.
Yeah. Because I know that's not his name.
I to ask my aunt where she used to live. Back when back when she used to live in Minnesota. It was Minneapolis.
Oh.
But near Lake Harriet.
Oh, okay. So yeah, not near where I'm from at all.
Seriously, pretty.
Oh yeah, I also remember they gave us like this big fucking PowerPoint presentation, and they said if you breathe a word of this to anyone, you're a dead man.
Not there could be consequences and you could lose your job. We will take your life.
I'd
you just wake up in the middle of the night. You just wake up in the middle of the night. You just hear. So you were talking about the Force Awakened, were you?
Yeah. He has a bat with nails in it.
He would.
Fucking rabbit.
You know like that.
You know what they say about loose lips and their ships?
Again, it frightens me whenever you talk like Mickey, my guy.
Good. Good. I could use every ounce of your fear.
Or are we supposed to screw over black actors if they know it's coming?
Oh.
Fucking John, F's in chat for John Boyega. He
I don't care how long it's been, too soon.
Yeah.
Actors that were severely underused by Star Wars. John Boyega, Oscar Isaac.
Who talks first?
Kelly Marie Tran.
You talk first. I talked first.
See, there were glimpses of good in Rise of Skywalker, but the movie's just so bad.
Okay, where do I?
It's what happens when your movie is written by committee.
It's
what happens when you
and
give
the leader of that committee is J.J. Abrams.
And you're the leader of the fandom menace. You know, when you give in to never give in to the fandom menace ever.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because that's all that happens is like, all right, let's see. They didn't like that. They didn't like that. They didn't like that. So let's move all of that.
Somebody, I forgot what Choco he did his research. Like somebody, one of the big higher ups at Disney, like he vetoed because a lot of the people on the project were like, we want to make a new Star Wars for a new generation, and that guy was like, no, we need to cater to the old fans. And honestly, fuck him. Didn't need to see the Death Star again. I don't care. I don't care about your stupid knife that points to a part of the Death Star.
Yeah, it's serious. It's the same thing where it's like comic book companies are all like, no,
Goodbye.
we need to market our stuff to 40-year-old men.
Yeah.
I just want that one clip from Just Incredibles. Just, this is not about you!
You! Yeah, exactly.
There's
What?
something that's very good and very cathartic about just shunting stormtroopers into the fucking abyss.
What? A lot of the characters resonated with a lot of young people. A lot of young women love Rey. I think Rey's pretty cool. She's just not my favorite. So you know what?
The
It's
Last
fine.
Jedi is going to turn into
And
the sequels.
Whoa! Nope.
The sequel version of Empire, because everyone hated Empire when it came out, and now it's everyone's favorite.
Reading like 1970s reviews of Empire Strikes Back was so wild because some pretentious douchebags were like, "Oh, this was supposed to be a serious science fiction universe, but it's turned into a family drama."
I'm gonna say this right now. I will defend people who shit on Ewoks, mainly knowing the actual reason why George Lucas made Ewoks.
What was the actual reason?
To keep kids' attention long enough to watch the movie.
I mean, it was always
He wanted to
make dolls.
He wanted to make dolls. He wanted to make toys. Remember,
And you
he
know
made
what?
a cartoon
I'm 28
series
years
for
old, and it
Ewoks.
keeps my attention too because I think the Ewoks are cute. So fuck off.
I think they are cute and funny.
I love the cute little stupid bears with sticks.
Well, if you could handle a bunch of bears with sticks,
We wouldn't have to be here, would we?
Christmas outfits, right, Brooke?
I loved that Ewok. It was so cute.
I love with all of my heart the bit of
always
like.
boils. My
What?
issue always boils. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, why is Special Forces here? Well, maybe if you could handle some bears with sharp sticks, we wouldn't need to be here.
Yeah, the issue boils down to, simply put, at the same time every time. When you do something for monetary gain, I always groan.
Listen, that was all. George Lucas was about making. He fucking put people in the background and gave them names just so there could be action figures.
So Crafty, you want to have a
it's
close
always how it
encounter with
works.
the door to darkness?
No.
Say, fellas, did somebody mention the door to darkness?
Return is also my favorite TP.
It's so good.
Return is good. I like Return.
Return will always be my favorite.
It's literally a case of like George Lucas like popularized the whole fucking make sure to get royalties rights on whatever you're doing.
Oh yeah.
Like before that it wasn't a thing, but then like after that it was like, oh shit, if you made a franchise, get the royalties.
Because
I think he learned that from
nobody
Alec
would have
Guinness.
ever thought.
He learned
Nobody
that
would
from
have ever
Alec Guinness
thought.
because Alec Guinness didn't want to come back. George was like he was like, please, it'll be, and Alec Guinness was like, I want 2% royalty. I think it was like a single digit, right? And his family still is making bank off of, like, they still get those royalties.
Every time you see Obi-Wan Kenobi, Alec Guinness's family gets paid, which is good.
Because that man hated Star Wars. He thought it was trite and childish, and you know what?
Oh, what?
Fair. You're a fucking Shakespearean actor who survived through World War One.
Hang on, he wanted something.
Okay, here's I will you have that. It will always make me sad that he never really liked Star Wars. He didn't like being in it, and he didn't like Star Wars. That will always make me sad. However, when you have the real life James Bond hamming it up and enjoying every second of the 15 minutes he was in Star Wars, and he fought in World War II, killed the bad Germans, and then in his 80s was in a metal band.
Wait, do I have to go back?
That's just because.
Wait, in his 80s or in the 80s?
In his 80s. Just because Christopher Lee's a G. Like, Christopher Lee's the best.
Christopher Lee
is...
Some people are just based.
Yeah.
Christopher Lee's
And
power
Red Pill.
is incalculable, and it's pretty great.
Yeah, I'm so glad that he's not actually dead. He's just in a phylactery somewhere.
He is. Let's just admit that. Like, there's just a cult just there, just serving up their hearts every couple of days, and
You
they're
can
waiting for
always
another
check
100
the
years for him
map.
to arise.
The map sucks, though. It tells me nothing.
Yeah, the map is not going to help you.
Yeah, the
To be
map
honest.
is not helpful at
Zepho
all.
kind of sucks.
Zepho just kind of sucks. I hate going back here to look for all the secrets. It's awful.
I'm just trying to figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to go.
You're supposed to go back to the beginning of the...
Yeah, that's what I mean, is I don't know how to get back up.
Shut up, Danica. Danica Discord PMs me to say every time you Obi-Wan your girl's Kenobi, this dude gets royalties.
Me, Obi-Wan, and my girl's Kenobi.
Obi-Wan cannoli. Obi-Wan.
Look, you
to
can't
the
just
fucking
put
sun
adjectives
with you.
together to make sex, all right?
Luke,
Obi-Wan, your
use
mommy.
protection.
Where the fuck do I go up?
Bullshit. I will not use protection if it grants me an infinium heart, all right?
Use
I
any
didn't know
of the
about.
things that you've used to go up before. Use any of the transport.
I did, but they took me to an area I could not go into.
There was a way you could have left from those areas.
There was not.
There was.
It was all walls. The door required a scump link I don't have.
Fight.
You need that scomp, boys.
Skunk.
I love how scomp is the word for their USB, because the thing that R2 pokes out to talk to any system.
It's gotta be that,
scomp
right?
What?
It's gotta be that, right?
I think that's just another way down through with ice.
No, because there's a rope there.
Well, then go up the rope.
I can't reach the rope, Brooke, or I would have done that by now.
Are you sure? It looks like.
I'm pretty sure you can reach that rope.
Star Wars sex requires.
I really don't think I can.
Oh yeah, that was a statement that I was in the middle of and didn't get to finish because motherfuckers watching Andor are like, "This is the first time there's been sex in Star Wars." It's like, tell me you haven't read the books without telling me you haven't read the books.
The books are not canonical. The books are not canonical.
Yes,
They're all
anymore.
canon.
No, they're not anymore.
All the new
No,
ones.
they're not.
No, some
Disney
of them are.
has.
Some of them are, Caden.
Well, all the ones, everything published by Lucasfilm after 2014, everything published by Lucasfilm Disney is canon. The comics, the books, the video games. This is all, it's all canon. They made everything, all the books that were written before 2014 non-canon.
I'm
one
just gonna
exception
say
that
it.
sucked.
I'm just gonna say that broadly until they make the Boba Fett comic books canon again.
Yeah,
Just saying.
Okay, you can't get that when you don't have Force Pull yet.
No, I cannot.
So bullshit. The motherfucker crawled out of the fucking Sarlacc pit.
That goes down.
Not
I
a
thought it
fucking
was.
scratch on him.
I thought it was that elevator, but
He
that
crawled out of the
elevator led to
Sarlacc pit
nowhere.
In Book of Boba Fett.
Is it that one, maybe? It might be that one.
Fucking mad whenever I heard that. It's like, that's the coolest shit though.
Let's try this one.
That's the fallacy, right? Because all of these people, and I've said this before, all of these people, they're like, why aren't they adapting the old stuff? It was so cool because I read a synopsis of it on Wikipedia. It's like, listen, the books were not that good. Neither were the comics. The synopsis sound good.
I just wanted that to be true. Just that sentence alone. Boba Fett crawled out of the Sarlacc pit without a scratch on him.
He crawled
That's
out the
happened in
Sarlacc.
canon.
No, ignoring what I said beforehand, which is whenever they made it decanonized, I was so upset.
But then it happened in Book of Boba Fett, and now it's canon again.
Which happened years afterwards.
I just looked at my fucking chat, which was a mistake, and I saw Obi-Wan. So, Luke, it's time to teach you sex ed. And then he pulls out a book called Your Saber and You. I can hear
Jail.
Justin laughing
Jail.
downstairs.
Jail. That's awful. Though that is a fun meme. Somebody on TikTok pointed it out.
Wait.
It was like, as far as we are aware, the precedence is the master gives their Padawan the talk. So Yoda did have to give young Christopher Lee Count Dooku the talk.
It must have been very confusing coming from Yoda.
Is there a Star Wars version of Everybody Poops?
There has to be, for every race, I'd imagine.
Remember, my Padawan, when fingering you are, come hither if you want.
In pink one goes, in two stink goes.
Oh my god.
No!
Well, today's been great.
Great.
Nah.
That is an objective lie.
It's called sarcasm, Crafty. I figured you spoke it fluently.
To jail with you.
So you stick the saber in the Sarlacc pit, and then 9 months later, a baby.
And then 9 months later, Boba Fett comes out of it.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
I have to fight a fucking ATST!
Okay,
Yeah.
I was just imagining just Boba Fett coming out of the Sarlacc pit, but it's Ace Ventura from the second movie, or the Rhino.
You know what definitely does have a stat block in Star Wars 5e and ATSD. You had the right idea, you just weren't facing the right way.
You can.
Those mines
reflect
can
the
go back
blaster
at them.
bullets, by the way.
Oh god.
You're fine. You're fine. You got this.
God, I
got this.
Few things are more iconic than the sounds that an ATST makes.
Oh fuck!
The other ones are the sounds that the TIE fighters make.
And
still love the
tele-
image.
the teleporting sound in Dragon Ball. That one's like just unmistakable and iconic.
I still love the video somebody did that was like someone bringing like a beagle to like one of those hospitals, just like like service animals, and they just cut
And the beagle
bark.
was going.
They just cut the TIE fighters.
It's so fucking funny.
Okay.
I don't know why. The animation of seeing that
Got
thing
him.
walk backwards feels so wrong to me.
Ah, fucking got him. Fuck you.
You can scan him.
Oh my god. He assumed the position.
Disrespectful.
And suddenly, fucking.
He was like, I'm gonna get the
viewer
fucking
loses his
Jedi.
mind.
Why has
Now
he...
you can't scan him. Now you can't scan him. You can scan the ATST.
Jesus. It has assumed
There's
the
a fi-
position.
There's a fine line between bravery and stupid. You're over the line.
I don't think I can anymore.
Yeah, but that sucks.
Don't worry, you'll find
What
plenty
you get?
more.
Yeah.
Face
I love
down,
how their
ass
little
up.
teeth look. Don't say that about an ATST again.
Fucking what? I just watched you like force shunt that fucking pilot right over the edge of a cliff.
Yeah, you want me to do it to you too?
It was pretty cool. I watched you just send him.
Monster King.
I watched you send that man express shipping back to God.
It has an ATSTD.
Shut the fuck up. I
Jail.
fucking hate you, chat. I hate you.
Jail.
I hate you.
Anyway, Grease Nuts.
Almost Macy's spitting all over her setup.
Spit my water all over my fucking...
Congratulations,
your
you're
joke.
I know, it's not... It wasn't that. It was just I did not expect it, so I was drinking. It made me choke.
Yeti water bottles canon in Star Wars.
No, you just gotta be careful of the
God.
ATCD.
CD
What's
nuts.
what's that popular metal brand of...
Clone troops turned against us. My Padawan and I took several younglings and we went into hiding, but we didn't last long.
In how many pieces of Star Wars media can we see Order 66?
All of them, says Dave Filoni.
Away from my Padawan trilogy.
We somehow got. Did we? Don't remind me. Did we somehow get it off an Order 66 flashback in Book of Boba Fett?
Yes, we did.
Yes, we
remember,
did.
Burke?
Yeah.
In the episode that wasn't about Boba Fett, because... listen, I love Dave Filoni with all my heart, but he has this bad habit of making everything about his characters.
Cordova. And where he went. But you escaped. It was a prison riot. I saw my opportunity and I took it.
God, she's fucking cool.
Sierra is cool.
But they almost broke me. And I am not the same as I was, Cal.
I stand by my favorite genre of action woman is woman in her like 30s to 60s who just fucking runs shit. Like I love when like mom to grandma age characters are just fucking running shit.
Be for nothing.
What's the term for that? Battle MILF?
Yeah. Yeah. Not even like sexually. It's just cool. I just like
MILF
it.
stands for Mom I'd Like to Fight.
True.
Yeah.
You know,
Like the
true
James
story.
Cameron energy.
MILF stands for Man I Love Feet.
Kelpie.
True story. While I was doing a
Royal
stream, I
Flush!
was trying
Shut
to
the fuck
explain
up,
what a
Star
MILF
Wars.
was, and then I just suddenly lost power.
So see, the technical terms for MILF is, and then just crash.
That's what happened.
Next time you just have to explain what the Krabby Patty formula is.
Kashyyyk.
The formula is boom.
How do I... Oh,
4
X
heaping
travel to...
pounds of plankton?
I ruined ya.
Goku. Kashyyyk.
Why aren't you running? Well, I can't read. Get out of here.
Yay, you get to see Bird.
Oh, you need to put the plants in the plants in the planter.
I did.
Plant the plants and the plants are plant.
I did,
plant.
see? It's right there.
I didn't see it. My bad.
Oh, wait. There's another one I need. Yeah. Royal Fluzz.
There we go.
I love that you can like walk around while the ship is in flight. It's pretty cool. It's one of my favorite things about this game.
For space, you did get new lightsaber shit, but I think
I know. I'm gonna go. I know. I'm gonna go see.
Prestige, you're fine.
Yeah.
They've gone to plaid.
What the hell was that?
No.
Prepare ship for ludicrous speed.
I used orange, and then after Blood
I like
happened,
this.
I used yellow.
Ooh,
Dude, the
I like
does
that.
good. Listen, is it product placement that that a handful of these are the ones you can get at Disney? Yes. Do I care? No. It's very cool.
I like this.
Continuity.
Yeah. Because fun fact, Brooke touched on it earlier. Like, they built that zone. It's a Black Spire outpost on.
Look
what's
at
the name of the
how
planet?
fucking cool that
Batu.
is.
Batu. They
Nothing.
built that zone to be completely canon. They were like, this is real.
There's
The
even a
Resistance
book.
had a base here. There's a book that leads up to all the events that take place when you're there on Batu. And so that, however, has side effects, like the little things of Coke and Sprite you can buy are real in Star Wars because all of this has to be real to Star Wars according to what they were going forward. So Coke and Sprite are canon in Star Wars.
Nothing will ever beat this.
Get here in February to show you around that area.
I've been to the one at Disneyland, and I was just like, man, this is just the best. This is the most lived-in area that Disneyland has ever had, and I can't wait to see it at.
It's honestly very well designed.
I am still disappointed that they got rid of the Pepsi hashtag Justice for Marfalump.
I will say.
Who cares about Marvelump?
Star Wars does bring in one of my favorite. Like, it's not Star Wars directed, but it's the same ideal, right? That Stanley has said. He was asked who would win in a fight, and I think it was. I need your opinion about who would win in a fight, Goku or Superman. And he said, bold face, whoever the writer wants to win.
Yeah. It serves the narrative. That's what you have to think about.
And
the Mantis is such a fucking cool ship.
It is. See, the thing about I don't tolerate power scalers because they're
It's bullshit. It's the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
The interesting thing is about, like, if you're gonna pit two characters from two universes together, you have to think about which universe and how their powers are scaled or adjusted accordingly for either one's universe. Because one pairing could win, one could win in one universe, and the other could win in a different one entirely.
What a fucking...
Because
and that's interesting to think about.
Prepare to make the internet salty, but this guy on TikTok was 100% right. If we deal with this power scaling bullshit that, like, nothing changes about the universe, the Starship Enterprise wins every time.
Oh, true.
Yep. No matter what sci-fi you are into, the Starship Enterprise wins. They're more advanced. They're in a dystopia, and they've won every war and know every way to win a war. They win.
I agree with this other creator who on TikTok who said it best. Power scalers are some of the most nonsensical people out there for the simple fact of if there was a fight with power scalar logic, if there was a wait.
Look at how pretty it is. The circle of life.
Oh, so you're going Animal Kingdom? Yeah, I was about to say, I thought the Galaxy's Edge was in Hollywood Studios, not Animal Kingdom.
Now you're thinking Avatar.
I had a nickel for every time a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and an Avatar movie came out and there was a economic recession. I'd have 2 nickels, which is weird.
That happened once at once.
Because, like, for example, we've talked about this before. Like Zoro, One Piece versus Kenshin from Kenshin.
Okay.
You have to take into account which universe they're fighting in because shit would drastically change.
Listen.
Wait, what?
Once you get inside, be careful.
I like this one of the things I like about this game as well is this game is written like a Star Wars movie.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
They really
You go all over the place. It's
it feels
it's
very
not paced well.
It makes you
it's not
feel
paced
like
well
you're
for a
Star
narrative.
Wars.
It's paced pretty great for a video game.
The point that was being made was power scalers ignore it. Let's go with the comparison here. If we were having a fight between me and Mike Tyson and me with the shotgun, by the power scalar logic, Mike Tyson would win because he has won more fights and he is technically stronger than me.
Look
but
at
they
him fucking
keep
sweet.
forgetting about the gun.
Yeah.
Well, the question is, can you aim the gun?
Yes.
How many gunfights have you won, Caden? What's your power? What's your speed? What's your speed, smarts, whatever? They have these fucking stats that they like. I don't even know.
Can
I've
you
seen
pull
their
the trigger faster than he can punch?
Yeah.
So his speed stat is very, very high.
And the point he was trying to make was he was bringing up a comparison of every single time somebody says who would win, Ichigo from Bleach or Goku, and they keep forgetting about the gun. The sword would defeat Goku immediately.
Anyway.
But that doesn't count because Goku blocked a sword before. I was in this one, and this one, and this one.
Let's go. You know what? Let's raid,
Oh, we're raiding somebody. Sorry.
Yeah, we raid somebody at the end of every stream.
Let's see.
Let's raid Barry the Bugbear. He's streaming. He's doing a partner push. Let's send you over there.
Yeah, he's a good dude. Give him a follow if you haven't.
I was saying on Twitter that, I might do the artwork Saturday. I think I'm gonna change my mind. I think I'm gonna do it next week. The last couple of days sucked and are hard, and I have to keep working. So I'll do it over the course of the next week. So I'll do it next week. This weekend I just want to do something for myself. Take some time.
You can do it. We believe in you.
But yeah, it looks like he's doing a Halloween tier list, and I'm gonna send you over there.
Halloween movies?
Yeah. So go say hi. But I'll talk to you later. I'll see you on Monday, chat. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.